Hello. It's Mary Hamilton here. I blog about the business of beauty. And I had a thought last night, and someone's come on and go live and share this because it's very powerful. And so if you are online, even if you haven't tried to make money in the past and you got, more than 1,000 photos and videos on your phone, let me know in the comments how many photos and videos you have on your phone right now stored in the iCloud, the Google Photos app, or whatever. How many do you have? Because I have almost 100,000. Okay, I have almost 100,000 photos and images because my iCloud and that goes back over 10 years. So and I'm a content creator. So over 100,000, almost 100,000 photos and images now. We ain't gonna talk about how many of those are probably dupes, quadruples, and they're multiple times, but they're in there, right? And so most people I know have at least 1,000, a couple thousand. Some of us are upwards of 30, 40, 50. Like I said, myself, I am up to almost 100,000, like 98,000. It grows every year. Some weeks it grows by 1,000. Some weeks it grows by a few hundred. It all depends on what I'm working on and what I have. And I was looking at one of my social media back offices because I am a content creator. And I was like, that was all. I looked at how much I made so far this year. And I was like, that was like 80% old content, 70-80% old content from as far back as 2017. Some of it was even 2013 that I posted and got paid top dollar for. Okay, and the other 20-30% was all content. I'll put it this way: 95% of the content on the platform that I'm speaking of in particular, and I made multiple 5 figures with this platform so far this year, posting old content. And what wasn't old, it was majority content that had been created on another platform and just was either reshared or repurposed for that platform specifically, with some minor tweaks. And less than 5% of that content was content that was brand new or created within that app itself. So I want you to think about that. Because I keep telling you that what my mentor said his mentor told him, and that was millionaires become millionaires because they find multiple ways to get paid for doing something they are already doing, and they find multiple ways to get paid to do it. So I've got content that multiple platforms have paid me for, and some of that content was created not even with the intent of monetizing it, right? So everyday life content that was created for my own personal use, 2013, 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, whenever, sometime since 2010, 2011, even 2009, that content has been brought back online on a different platform and been monetized. Are you picking up what I am throwing down? What I am telling you is in your phone right now is a bank account. It is your old content. Okay, so what do I mean by old content? Old content this is a good one. Old content, and the reason I came to this thought was last night I found a video, and that video was a reel that someone else created, and it was like trending reels this week, trending sounds. And there you can go and you'll see the reel on my timeline, and it's a beautiful view. And that is content from 2017 that I posted as an Instagram reel. Okay, so there's multiple lessons here, and we're going to talk about that, right? And that's what made me think about it and go in my back office on that platform and look like, wow, I'm really not only saving time with my content creation today by going back and sharing something from 2017 of me You know, it was a business trip, but the fun part of the business trip, well, it was all fun, but the part where I'm out and about learning the location and doing the touristy side of it, right? And I posted that. And so travel, those old travel pictures, those old travel photos, the sightseeing, that's great stuff. Reshare it. There is a girl on Pinterest right now who made over $100,000 in a month through the Pinterest Creator Program, and all she did was repurpose her Instagram stories of her children and their outfits, and told stories with them through the idea pins on Pinterest, and earned over $100,000. And I know that should catch your attention because it certainly got my attention. Okay, it got my attention, right? So you've got that content in your phone. If you are someone who doesn't feel comfortable or feel like you would ever be able to do what it is that I'm doing right now, which is going live, you don't have to. Just get really, really niche, find the content that's in your phone, post that, and create more content like that, right? You can even curate other people's content. Just be careful with monetizing it. Let me see here. I want to blur the background. I don't think I'm going to be able to, so whatever. Okay, so your old content is literally a bank account. When are you going to withdraw from it, right? Listen, a lot of people reach out to me and they want to learn how to make money online. And when I post about it, everybody's in my inbox and they want to know. But then when I tell them about, you know, drop shipping and e-commerce enabled websites that are preloaded for you and you don't have to build them and all this other stuff, and, you know, selling other people's products to make money, they, for whatever reason, disappear, right? Well, today I'm telling you about the online opportunity around creating content and repurposing and resharing existing content that is already in your phone. It's already in your phone. So why are you not posting that and coming up with a strategy to be able to monetize that? I don't know. There are all these creator programs out there. There are all these creator funds out there. Will you be able to monetize it from day one if you have zero following? Probably not, right? The reason I was able to I've made multiple five figures, not five, yeah, multiple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, multiple 5 figures this year, just posting old content, and not on just one platform, multiple platforms, right? And the vast majority of it was old content that I was either resharing, repurposing, recycling. Literally, like Facebook Live put me in a bonus program where they wanted me to stream, and I could, if I streamed up to 30 hours in a month, I could earn, you know, up to $2,200 a month. You think I didn't go for the full amount? And from $1,500 to $2,200 a month through this bonus program. You think I didn't go for that? You don't know Greg's daughter if you think I didn't, okay? So what I did was, there are softwares out there that allow you to go stream, because they didn't say I had to go live. They said I had to stream. So I streamed content. I went through and downloaded old lives, because I've been going live since I first got it in like 2015 or 2016 on Facebook. I've been going live even longer than that on YouTube. So I didn't even have to do any new lives. I had enough old content, but you know, there's strategy and all these other things that I didn't want to use just any of my old content. I wanted to be very strategic and specific about which content that I did use. Okay. And so that's what I did. You know, I remember there's this one piece of content that I put out there. Tell you a couple different ideas. I remember going with one of my friends who was doing some modeling at the time, and she went down to a casting call or whatever they're called in Chicago, and she asked me to ride with her, and I rode down, and we were riding around downtown, and I was just taking pictures, and they were some really cool and nice pictures. And I'm not a photographer. It didn't say I needed to be a photographer. It didn't say I needed to, even have a certain level of skill set. It just said, that program said that I just needed to post the content, and it specified the requirements, and I fulfilled the requirements. And there were even some posts they tried to deny, and I fought them, and I won. Same with Facebook. You're telling me to stream, and when I stream, I don't know if they're picking up some neighbor's music, or they're listening that hard or what, but they're trying to tell me that so-and-so is claiming copyright, and you're going to have to share revenue with them. And I'm like, the hell I am, because that's all original content. I'm not playing music in the room that I am in. I cannot be responsible for what somebody is doing a house over or wherever, if that is you're hearing that from, because it's not me. It's not in my control. So, and I keep winning these disputes because I keep restreaming that old content, right? Now, when I go live on Instagram, when I go live on TikTok, it has to be me. But on Facebook, I don't really go live on Facebook much anymore. It has to be something really urgent and pressing, but otherwise I'm repurposing my content from Instagram and TikTok and even YouTube, and repurposing it and streaming it to, check this out, to Twitter. I'm restreaming it to YouTube. I'm restreaming it to Facebook groups that I own or rent, because you never really own those, to my Facebook business pages, to my Facebook personal page. So I'm getting a lot of mass distribution. I can't imagine what my business is going to look like in the next 6 months. It's going to be incredible, and I'm really, really excited and grateful for it. So this is a great lazy way to monetize your content, is to just go back through your old content. Another thing that I did was, when people come to me and they want me to do their makeup, I monetize, or they come and they want a demo, they want to learn how to use the product, and I show them, and we take the before and afters and all those pictures, and they've said you can post them. I monetize those. Like, why not? I don't even represent that company anymore, but I still made money on those products. I didn't say anything about what products I was using. Just the fact that, this is an example of this shape face. This is an example of if you have hooded eyes or you have a really small eyelid. This is an example of a smoky eye. I monetize that shit. I ain't stupid, like I said. I'm Greg and Barbara's daughter, okay? So monetize your old content. The content in your phone is a bank account. When are you going to withdraw from it? It's time to get in creation mode. If we are really headed in a recession or not, I do not know. I think the things that are being done, to help with student loan debt and that are great, but I think we can't just rest on that. I think we need to take better control, and learn from past mistakes. Those past mistakes don't define us, right? And we are still worthy, and we are still deserving. However, we still need to apply that learning, apply that knowledge to create a better tomorrow, and be better in control of ourselves, regardless of if a recession is happening, we're in one or not, regardless of if you get downsized, upsized, promoted, or whatever, you need to secure you and your family's future, your legacy, with multiple streams of income. Okay. And, that's what I'm doing, right? Like, so not only do I have the drop shipping enabled e-commerce, plug and play websites, the affiliate marketing, the coaching, the courses, and the workshops, but I also get paid for content that is in my phone. And so you need to be researching and looking into things like the Pinterest creator rewards. You need to be looking into TikTok monetization, Twitter monetization. I don't even know if that's a thing yet, but Pinterest, Facebook is paying for Reels. Why are y'all sitting on this and not adapting to the marketplace and getting your share? And then we can't be down the road saying, oh, we were left out of that, blah, 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 blah. No, there are plenty of us, taking advantage of that. Just like you're quick to go and get those PPP loans, you need to be quick and jumping on these opportunities. I just posted, for example, about collagen and protein. Like, the wellness supplement market is 16.45 billion. Stop listening to people with their excuses on why you shouldn't do it, and their hatred and their self-loathing, and follow the opportunity. Follow the money, right? What is it? protein is expected to be 70 billion market by 2025. 17 or 18 billion for collagen by 2028 or something like that. Like, you can Google these numbers, right? You can Google and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's in the post, and I even cited the source because I ain't got nothing to hide, right? But there is plenty of opportunity in these online marketing streets. The thing is for you to find your lane, get in your lane, right? And I wouldn't even say just stay in your lane. I'm a big fan of get a stream of income to 1,000 or whatever. If you can get it to 2,000 and you get stagnant there, fine, go on and find another. Keep it going. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. And then go find and create another stream of income and take it to the peak that you can take it to, and just keep those going. And next thing you know, you've got $10,000 in online income. And I'm also a big fan of minimal viable offer. I'm a big fan of how can I make the most money with putting forth the least amount of effort and having to be put time in and be physically present to make that money. Okay, I love residual income. I love money in my sleep. Okay, I love the fact that the content that I created in 2013 is paying me today. I love the fact that content I created in 2018 is paying me today. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Your content is a bank account. When are you going to start cashing in on it? Okay, so you can sit down with me. We can do a Zoom. We can do a quick call. We can do a quick messenger chat and come up with some strategies and point you in the direction of how you can make your first $1,000 online. And if I have anything to do with it, you can do it in the next 30, 60 days. But I can't guarantee that because you are grown. You're a whole grown person, and you are either going to do the work or you're not. Okay, because this is another big epiphany I had today, right? I'm not looking to just work with anyone. I'm not looking to work with people who need to make money because they don't have money. Because most of the people who need to have money because they don't have any money are in that position because of their mindset, and they have not yet fixed their mindset, right? They have not decided that they will never be broke again another day in their life. Everything is everyone else's fault as to why they don't have money, and I'm not going to be the next reason that they don't have money. I'm looking to work with people who have a little bit of money and they want to multiply that money. I'm looking to work with people who love to make money. It's a challenge to them. They're hungry for making money. Making money is a challenge to them. Making money is a game to them. Those are the people I'm looking to work with. Not the people who, say they want to make some extra money, but, because they have a six-figure job, their six-figure job takes precedence over them making additional money. Why can't it all be equal priority to you? I don't care if what you're making today is little compared to that six-figure job. But when you lose that six-figure job, just remember, where's the first place they usually come to? Right? And then that little bit of money makes a difference then. So secure that now. Secure that now. Let's have a conversation. I have the system already. I already have systems. I already have the workable plan that is proven. I just, as of yesterday, maintained my leadership rank with one of my income opportunities for the 26th month in a row. That's really kind of unheard of, right? So while it might not be at the very tippy top of the company, that's a stable income. Like I said, I can show you how to make your first $1,000 online and keep making that every month, not just a one-time hit. Because what I do is proven and it's consistent if you are consistent, if you are willing to put in the work. And that's why I'm not looking to work with everybody. I'm only looking to work with those who are willing to put in the work. Those who, like I said, love to make money. I didn't say love money, but they love to make money. They're not afraid to make money. Okay, so I have a very busy day. I'm going to be taking the choo-choo, as my grandbaby says, down to my bestie. We unfortunately will be driving to Arkansas to say goodbye to her handsome, he's such a sweet man, her dad. And so I'm going to go and be supporting her. And so I'm getting ready to do that and leave my daughters. But I'm always here for any questions, concerns, and thoughts that you have. You can just drop them beneath this video, the replay. And you can also DM me Thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody said, get it, sister, your mom village over on Instagram. Thank you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.